I make lists. Many, many lists. I make lists of what I did wrong yesterday, and I make lists of what I hope to do right today. I write things on my list that I should do this week. I write things on my list that I should do over the next year. I write things on my list that I think may eventually make me happy. I sometimes even write, make new long-term goals list on my short-term goals list if I feel like my long-term goals list isn't as well thought out as my short-term goals list. Usually when I start a new list, it is with the intention of making all the things I want to get done on that list less intimidating. I sometimes put things on my list that I know will be really easy to do so that when I cross them off, I will feel a sense of accomplishment. I frequently write my list in bed at night with the idea of, well, today was crappy because I didn't do enough things on my list, but tomorrow will be much, much better as long as I really get down and do all the things on my list. I also sometimes write a little note of motivation at the top of the list. Sometimes I write it like a bunch of cheerleaders going, you can do it, rah, rah, rah. And sometimes like my asshole third grade teacher saying, you have to get these things done. No messing around. I am uncertain of my motivation for writing lists. There is the logical reason that I simply want to get myself clear about what I want to get done, but I also sometimes wonder if I'm just trying to create the illusion that I must be accomplishing something. Maybe I think writing a list will propel me into an alternate universe where I am a person who has an organized, exciting life and actually gets things done. It's hard not to notice, though, that if I put something as simple as clean kitchen on my list, I will frequently sit and look at my list for a while, and even if the kitchen only looks like this, I will somehow convince myself that it looks like this. But the thing I've been noticing the most is that it doesn't seem to matter if I did everything on my list or nothing on my list. I always go to sleep feeling like I didn't get enough done, and tomorrow I should make sure I make a much, much better list.